refining disruptions are happening one after another, and zinc prices may still have significant upside momentum. Treatment charges for imported zinc concentrate have already fallen to negative $54.20 per dry metric ton. A negative treatment charge means smelters are actually losing money just to process ore they purchase. That signals one thing very clearly: the market is running dangerously short of zinc ore. The entire zinc supply chain is being pushed to its limits. Global supply conditions are starting to break down. The International Lead and Zinc Study Group stated clearly in its latest report that the global refined zinc market is expected to face a supply deficit of 19,000 tons in 2026. At the same time, factories producing galvanized steel and die casting products, two of the biggest zinc-consuming sectors, are still operating at full capacity, with demand showing little sign of slowing. Demand is moving higher while raw material supply keeps shrinking. Under those conditions, prices are unlikely to stay flat. But macro factors alone do not explain the full story. The real key lies in the underlying supply-side dynamics. The supply chain is now facing a cascading wave of disruptions. Since May 2026, the global zinc mining sector has been hit by continuous setbacks. Peru declared emergency power restrictions after failures in key energy pipelines, directly limiting mining operations. In Kazakhstan, a major zinc smelter suffered an explosion and was forced to cut production. Another smelter in Peru temporarily suspended operations following a fire accident. Accidents across both domestic and overseas smelting facilities are happening one after another. Global refined zinc supply was already stretched to the limit, and now a large portion of production capacity has effectively been taken offline. Treatment charges for imported zinc concentrate have now turned negative, meaning smelters lose money on every ton of ore they process. Under these conditions, many smelters are struggling to survive. Raw material inventories have fallen below safety levels. For many producers, every additional ton refined means another ton of losses. Maintenance shutdown schedules are becoming increasingly packed, and even subsidies from sulfuric acid byproducts are nowhere near enough to offset the financial pressure. That is the supply side. Now look at demand. The largest use of zinc is galvanizing, and the strongest growth in galvanizing demand is coming from two major sectors: electric vehicles and solar mounting infrastructure. New energy and infrastructure demand are pulling consumption higher, like a powerful pump. Supply is close to breaking, yet demand continues to burn strong, making this rally extremely difficult to stop. So the real question is this: is the current rise in zinc prices just a short-term rebound? Or is this the beginning of a genuine structural reversal in supply and demand?